Jayson Tatum, bro. He elevated himself starting at the fourth quarter in game 6. When he went into the fourth quarter, 1 for 13, and then dropped 16 in the fourth quarter, scoring 11 of the last 13 of the Boston Celtics, coming from behind, taking the victory, making game 7 possible. Came to game 7 with that same mentality, killer Kobe, Bryant, Michael Jordan mentality. That's what Jayson Tatum did from the beginning of the fourth quarter in game 6 and this entire game. That's what you call a different animal. That's not a guy that goes 0 for 32 minutes on 32 minutes of fourth quarter games. Absolutely. The complete opposite. He came to kill and he had a mission, baby. This man is pissed off. Jayson Tatum is pissed off and he's going to take his anger. He wants to take his anger out again against the Heat because he wants to get back to the finals. The dude is hungry. Hungry. 6 for 10 from beyond the arc, 17 for 28, 13 freaking rebounds, man, 5 assists, no turnovers. Jayson Tatum was a man amongst boys. He was just different in this game. Started in the fourth quarter of game 6, and it carried on. 51 points, 0 turnovers. The most points without a turnover in a playoff game in NBA history. 51 points. The most points in an NBA playoff game, 7. Steph had 50 against the Kings. My man had 51. You got guys that he broke Steph's record. And look at the company he's in. Ready? These are the individuals in this list with the most game 7 points in NBA history. We have Jayson Tatum, Steph Curry, who had 50 earlier today. Kevin Durant had 48, and they lost against the Bucks in OT. That was that year in 2021, what Giannis wanted, and the Nets got into the Western Conference Finals. Dominique Wilkins, 47. Sam Jones. All right, Sam Jones at the Celtics record for most points in a playoff game, 47. He destroyed that. Luka Doncic, 2021 against the Clippers, 47 points. Wow, KJ, Kevin Johnson. I did not know this, right? Against the Rockets. Yeah, that's the thing. That's the game that he dunked on Hakeem Olajuwon. LeBron James has done it twice with 45 in 2008 and 2018. Allen Iverson, the truth, baby, 2001. That was that great run when he made it to the finals. And Charles Barkley against the Supersonics in 93 when actually that team was down 0-2 in the first round. So the man came to play ball. He was built different. And he showed. That is the difference, man. When you have a player that can take over games, it is so crucial in the postseason. I always say that the player that rises to the top in the postseason is the player that takes his team the furthest. Jimmy Butler, playoff Jimmy, has been doing that with Miami, starting in the play-in tournament. Jayson Tatum has done it as well with the Celtics. I mean, the look the kid had in his eyes starting the fourth quarter of game 6, 1 for 13, did not phase them. This kid gets it going. He doesn't care what he's been playing. As long as there's a shot and the game is closed, he's going to find a way to get it going. That's the sign of a true killer. There's only been a few players that have that killer mentality. MJ, Michael Jordan, Kobe Bryant, LeBron James. I got to put him in that list, even though he's not as much of a killer as Kobe but he's a different type of killer, right? He gets others involved. He makes the plays, regardless of how bad he's been playing the 3 quarters, except against the Mavericks. He disappeared in the whole playoffs. But he's redeemed himself. He got some rings after that. I always got to throw my LeBron jab in there. That's what this kid's pedigree is built from. He is one of the good ones. This kid is one of the good ones. And every year he steps up his game. Every year he's in conversation for the MVP. And that for 2 consecutive seasons, he's going to the Eastern Conference Finals, looking for a second consecutive finals run here. So, and it looks very probable. Jayson Tatum, man, he is a freaking beast. He's a man amongst boys.